Central Community House is awesome.
Central Community House is educational.
70s is fun.
Central Community House is family.
This creativity
is home.
Opportunity.
It's empowering.
It's engaging.
It's helpful.
Supportive.
It's a blessing.
It's inspiring.
It's a place that lets me be me.
Central Community House is the family you didn't know that you needed.
Hi, I'm Tammy Forrest, the Executive Director at Central Community House. Central has been part of the urban fabric of the Columbus community for over 80 years, and we love to say community lives here. Let me introduce you to our 5 main program areas, starting with our youth program.
Our first priority during after-school hours is academia, so we want to make sure that we keep in touch with kids' teachers and their parents to make sure that their education is being taken care of. Our very well-trained staff does a really good job of making sure that we're in touch with kids' social and emotional learning as well. So just because a kid's gotten into a fight or has a problem sitting still in a class doesn't mean that he's bad. But for me, I think in Central, those are the kids that I really kind of gravitate towards. Those are the most important kids that you give the most time to and the most attention to. That at any time there's a way for you to turn that around and make better decisions and, set some goals and finish high school and do all of those things that you see other kids doing. And so many of our kiddos I've watched do that, and it's awesome. A lot of times Central has the ability to kind of spark something in them, and then we're able to really kind of transition them into something else in the community.
So Transit Arts is a youth arts program. We work with youth ages 12 to 21 and provide them with free art programming and music, dance, poetry, visual arts. And with our program, we allow our students to be their full authentic self.
We're not in competition. It's just like there's a freedom to kind of like find who you are, and we trust the process to manifest that.
Seeing that spark go off, that moment when they realize that they have a talent that they didn't know they had, it's just, there's a magic to that, to be able to dig in and find out the potential in someone and help them pull that out and celebrate it. There's just so much talent in our community, and we get to see it every day.
It's just this magical, beautiful space that's colorful and imaginative and wonderful. My favorite thing that people say over and over again, this space feels really good. I feel really comfortable and safe when I come in.
Some of the kids have these adult things that they wrestle with, and we're a talking space, not a criticism of the parents, not a criticism of things that are going on. We're just a space where people talk.
There's this true spirit of family here, and everyone is looking out for one another, and we're all continuing to grow together, and I'm so thankful for this intergenerational team that is just absolute magic.
Our second area of programming is our senior program. And this brings together in the Near East a changing community where you've got a lot of new people and a lot of residents that have been here for years. It brings them together to support the seniors in the community.
One of the main programs of the senior program is Village Central, and we are aimed at trying to keep seniors in their homes as long as possible.
The socialization, the activities, the education, all of that works to aid our seniors in increasing their health and wellness, reducing isolation.
So this is done through volunteers that support seniors, help them with yard work, visit them, help them really bring people together through the arts, crafts.
I enjoy taking time out to teach the ladies how to make jewelry.
The instructor is very patient, she's kind, and she's very good at teaching you your craft.
It's beautiful what they can do with their hands.
It's like a family affair. Without coming here, then I feel lonely.
You can learn a lot from each other, what's going on in the community, and you can learn how to party. So that's the reason why I come.
Every week it seems like I learn and meet someone new.
So if you have nothing to do and you want to meet nice people and learn a new craft, come on down. I'm making jewelry for my granddaughter.
They're all unique individuals, and that's what we love about them. The activities are a chance for them to get out the house, to come together, keeps them active and it keeps them vital.
And we have a weekly chair exercise program. So it's low impact and our seniors really like it.
I will say it's been great to see how our program has evolved. And so it's nice that we've been able to expand our services and we kind of have a complete program now that provides services to seniors in our community.
The next program area, it's called our Family Strengthening Program or our Family Stabilization Program. And this is where we first meet people often in crisis. We help them get through that crisis. And then we form a long-lasting relationship where we support their whole family unit.
Central has a program, Family Stabilization. It composes of two main programs. One is our Family to Family program, and the other is our Crisis Assistance program.
Stability in their home could look like food, housing, helping them with material assistance, which includes providing them with financial support, finding childcare if they need daycare to go to work. We assist them with finding referrals for counseling if they say they want mental health. If they're dealing with substance abuse or domestic violence, we assist them with referrals to community agencies that can help them with those issues.
Whatever the family needs to help them become self-sufficient and stabilized is what this program is for. I feel like we live that mission every day in our crisis assistance program.
The fourth area of programming is our ACE program. This is one that's near and dear to my heart.
In ACE, we take aspiring entrepreneurs through a process to help them develop their business ideas into concepts that they could initiate and execute.
I needed guidance. I know I wanted to go more on an entrepreneurial path, the journey there, and not really knowing what I needed. I just know I wanted to do this.
Our whole goal with ACE is to help businesses get started and to get started on the right foot.
ACE connected us with a business expert who kind of helped us to hone in on and focus where we wanted to go with the business.
The ACE program has been very helpful, like holding my hand through making my business plan and just visualizing where I wanted to take my brand.
They did a lot as far as taking us to that next level, providing us funding opportunities.
When they go through this program and they are successful, it is so satisfying. It tells us that what we are doing not only works, but that it is very much needed here in our community.
We graduated at the top of our class, so that was cool. We didn't expect that.
There's probably been more than 50 entrepreneurs who have successfully completed since we started. We started back in January 2019. And so by partnering with Central Community House, it has been a tremendous satisfaction that we are making an impact right here in Central Ohio.
Central prides itself on welcoming everyone. It is a very touching experience to have people come in, sit down, and eat with their neighbors.
Our fifth program area are community services. These include our holiday events, our Trick or Trunk event, our Christmas events. We provide lots of meals during the holidays. We have a children's parade once a year.
Central always has a need for people to help, volunteer, donate, etc. People really want to give. They just need to figure out how to do it. It's heartwarming. That's part of my job that I love, is being able to connect people with ways that they can help the community and our families and our neighbors in our neighborhood.
As you can see, Central is a place like no other. Everyone is welcome at our house. The mission of Central Community House is
to empower people to reach their full potential,
to be self-supporting and to live cooperatively with all others,
by building community that meets the needs and nourishes the creative aspirations of one another.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. We at Central Community House.
Boom.